Paul, congratulations, new contract with Ulster. It's a bit of a change from the last time you were negotiating your contract.
Yeah, certainly, no matter what the occasion or no matter how things are going, rugby-wise, it's always an interesting time for players whenever they're trying to sort out their future and sort out where they're going to play and just take everything into account and really evaluate where they're at. So thankfully for me, I was able to get everything sorted out, and it's great to be able to stay on for another 2 years here.
Was it a difficult decision to make this time around?
Yeah, I think it probably was, and certainly, like I was saying, I was trying to evaluate everything in terms of Ulster and in terms of other things, and just trying to pick out what was going to be best for me. But certainly, I think you take into consideration rugby factors, but you also take into consideration life factors and other things that are going on away from rugby. And I'm really blessed at the minute that I've got such a busy life away from rugby as well that I really enjoy, and certainly it's great to be able to play rugby in your hometown in front of friends and families and people that you care about, and certainly that's a real advantage for me, and it's a real privilege to be able to do that.
Well, from a rugby point of view, the fact that you've signed a contract, do you see yourself as the number 2 in Ulster, or do you really want to push on to be number 1?
Okay, I want to push on. I want to play in every game, and I'm always disappointed whenever I'm not selected, and I know obviously like Ruin's here and he's obviously a great player, but I think I've improved, and if I can keep continuing to improve, then hopefully I'll end up playing so well that I'll not be able to be kept off the team.
A lot of people think that's the case at the minute. Your form of late has been excellent. You've really put the pressure on everybody, and the fans, I'm sure, are absolutely delighted with the news today that you're staying with Ulster, and Ruin's obviously staying as well. It really shows that we have a lot of strength and depth at halfback.
Yeah, well, I think that's the thing, and for us to compete at the top level, which we want to do, and which I want to do with Ulster, then we need to realise that we're going to need 2 or 3 guys in every position that are able to step up to the plate. And from my point of view, like I say, I think I've improved over the past couple of years, probably immeasurably, really. And if I can continue to improve and keep playing the way I'm playing at the minute, then I think it's only going to be maybe a matter of time until I maybe get a bit more game time.
An ambition also is to pull on the green jersey at senior level?
Yeah, like every player, that should be their goal, and certainly it's definitely one of mine. There's a lot of competition about with the senior Irish team in terms of scrum half at the minute, so obviously that's a goal of mine. I'd love to play, but it's probably not something that's just on the horizon for me at the minute.
Did that feature at all in your decision making?
Yeah, I think you obviously realise that if you're in the Irish setup in terms of one of the provinces, it probably is to an advantage. If you go away, you need to be really playing absolutely out of your skin to even be considered. So I think from that point of view, it was definitely something that I probably factored in as well, and it was something that I probably had a few people trying to input different advice to me, and I've come to my decision.
A lot of texts and good wishes recently?
Yeah, certainly people are very kind, and I think, like I say as well, because it's my hometown and it's where I've grown up playing, I've a lot of friends and family and people that I care about and care about me, so it's really nice that so many have texted or tweeted or phoned and just offered their words of encouragement, and I'm trying my best to get back to them all.
A big fillip for all Ulster supporters ahead of this weekend's big Heineken Cup clash with Leicester. You looking forward to that?
Yeah, definitely, and obviously with the news that Ruin's signing on, like I'm not unrealistic to realise that obviously he's the big signing announced today, and certainly I know everyone's delighted that he's staying on, and it's great to have both of us sorted out before the big game this weekend against Leicester, and obviously the game against Clermont coming up the week after. So like, we're under no illusions as a squad. It's a massive 2 weeks for us, and certainly we're all absolutely looking forward to it and absolutely committed to it, and there's just a great buzz about the whole country at the minute. Everybody's talking about us and talking about the game, and it's another sellout. People are looking for tickets, trying to scramble tickets. It's a great position for us to be in at the minute. It's
interesting because just 3 months ago Ulster were struggling and you were playing in that team. You see a big...
I just think we were just giving the ball away too cheaply earlier on, and in some ways we were probably trying too hard at times. We were trying to score off first phase or off second phase, and sometimes you need to hold on to the ball for 10, 12, 15 phases before you'll score or even get a penalty. And I think over the past number of weeks our ball retention and holding on to the ball has been a lot better, and certainly once you start scoring a few tries, confidence lifts, and confidence breeds confidence. And certainly for us over the last number of weeks, scoring a lot of tries, getting winning bonus points has been a massive confidence plus for us.
Paul, I'm delighted for you. Have a good one on Friday night.
Thanks.